Hello Pisces, this is Angel Eyes 7 Tarot with your mid-month general reading for October 2017. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I want to thank everyone that has liked and shared my videos and also everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. I'm going to put all my contact information below. Wow, the cards just went everywhere. That will be in the description box below. Also, along with the links for my Facebook and Instagram page where I post daily card pulls. And if anyone is interested in a one card reading, you can reach me through Instantgo, and I will put the instructions for that below. So let's get into your reading, Pisces. I'm using the Ghost Tarot for this one in honor of Halloween, so I hope you like it. Alright, so you have 3 cards already. You have the 3 of Cups, the King of Cups, which could be you. It's water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 3 of Cups is the energy of being around people that genuinely care about you and that you feel safe with. Could be a celebration, but again, you celebrate with others that you enjoy being around. And then you have the King of Cups, who is, he is the king you go to for emotional support, someone who is nurturing with their guidance. And this could be you. And then you have the 2 of Pentacles, which is, the 2s are choices, decisions, like things like that. But I feel like for me, the 2 of Pentacles is a decision you have to make that, like, on the spot. Like, that you're not prepared to make. Because he's always shown, like, juggling in a weird position. You could be weighing options. Like, one of those pentacles is higher than the other. So, let's see what else you got. And the king is sitting in the moonlight, which kind of makes me feel like he's, if this is you, you're realizing something. I don't know. You got to get the rest of the cards out. So you have the Queen of Wands and the 5 of Cups. And in this deck, the 5 of Cups is You've turned your back on these 5 empty cups and you're like, bye. You're saying goodbye to whatever it is that has been upsetting you. And it might be some friends, some people in your circle, or to your partying ways. I'm just kidding. Well, it could be, but you're saying goodbye to something having to do with this 3 of Cups energy. And this deck is a little different in the meanings of the cards, so I'm going to read you the one for the 3 of Cups. Let me get that. Emotions create ties that remain in our memory and return when we see places, hear sounds, or taste flavors. In this way, nothing is ever totally forgotten. There might be something you want to forget. And the three, I don't know if you can notice, the three ladies in this particular depiction don't look happy. Like they're offering these cups, but like three different ladies offering to three different people. I don't know. Let's see what else you guys got for Pisces. Oh, but you have, we'll go over the Queen of Wands. This is fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. She's the fun queen. She's the queen that makes everybody feel good when they're around her. She makes sure everyone is doing fine. Make sure everyone has everything they need. She's like the queen everybody wants to be. If she were a princess, that'd be the princess everybody wants to be. But her energy is confidence. And depending what we get with her, we'll be able to figure this out. And these can be male or female, it doesn't matter. You guys know that. Okay, you have the Six of Pentacles. And traditionally, the Six of Pentacles is about give and take. This one is kind of about kind of being settled in on being on your own too much when you need to let others in. Like, it's okay to be alone. Like, that's totally fine for a time. But they're like, magic can't come in unless you let other people in. Okay? And you have that with the King of Cups. So if this is you, you might have said goodbye to like a bunch of people in your life, like over it. Like, I don't, but I feel like this is saying like, don't completely isolate yourself because you'll miss out. Let's keep going. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, like this is with the Two of Pentacles. This is like feeling overwhelmed and not able to make a decision, like disillusionment, things like that. And like that's how the Two of Pentacles comes up for me as well. Like it's just too much. This can also be a card of overthinking things, and that's why you're not able to make a decision. Usually in that case, it's always best to go with your gut, like your first instinct. Because sometimes, like, yeah, you get that first instinct, but then you're like, but, well, what if this happens? And then what if this happens? And, like, it's just, you completely mess up the whole thing. And then you're just stuck. So, in that situation, yeah, that's what I see there. Like, you're not able to see something clearly enough to make a decision about it. And I also want to, like, there are the scales there on that tombstone. Like, you need balance. Like, you can't just be alone and isolate yourself for so long. Like, you have to let others in. I think you've said goodbye to some people that care about you, and they're really just, they're not happy about it. They still want to offer you their cups. But some of you are like, peace out, bye. Like, don't care. So, you gotta be careful with that. And I definitely think this King of Pentacles is you, and you're really, like, you come up as the king, so you're really trying to make the best decisions for yourself. But isolation isn't always the best thing. So, and I think you guys are, like, you want to let people in, but then you get stuck in your thoughts. You get stuck in, well, what if this happens? And what if this happens? And it's got you stuck. Like, you can't make a decision, like, here or there. But, you need to make one. But you're just sitting there like, oh my God, there's, like, all these things. All these things can happen. Like, I don't want to do that. And look, like, here is, like, the sun's outside, but here is the moon up here. Okay? So, like, it might be like your fears are unfounded. Might be the situation. Let's see what we have with this Queen of Wands. Yeah, and these three figures in the Three of Cups, they look worried. Like, there's some people that are worried about you. And we have the Knave, or the Page of Pentacles, with this Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands, maybe a fire sign individual, they might be offering you something. Or you could be urged to take on the Queen's energies, like confidence. She's just very outgoing, things like that, because the Page of Pentacles can also be energy of trying, like the apprentice, like learning something new, going about something in a different way. And I feel like that's, with this situation, that would be a good idea. To whatever, like, whoever you're isolating yourself from, I think in order to be able to, like, get out of your head, you need to try doing things differently, thinking a different way. Otherwise, it might be a fire sign coming in to help you. That's what I'm thinking. It might be a fire sign coming in to help you. It might be you taking on, just being like, I can't be like this anymore. I've got to get out there. Anyway, I don't know what happened there. But it could go either way for, many of you guys. But I feel like you just need to, there might be someone coming in, like a friend or something, like, because, fire signs push their way through. They're like, yeah, right, you're not getting rid of me. So that might be the case for some of you. Somebody just pushes through and is like, hey, what's going on? Offers you some help, or, a different routine, gets you, trying something new. All right, Pisces. Well, that's your reading for mid-October 2017. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon.